what you're doing. Get in the moment. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Show me some movement. Yeah, you can do it.
Ah.
Is that yummy?
Yep.
It's your first time drinking a juice.
Bananas. Ah. Good morning. Morning.
Say we tried gum
Straight up. Straight up.
and we swallowed the gum.
Sorry, gum.
Is Ricky trying new things today?
It's good bubble gums. And the mayonnaise in the bubble gums. Drink some water. Bubble gums.
Now you're asking for muffins?
Yeah, but I am still.
You want some muffins?
Yeah.
Okay, Daddy will get you some muffins.
You haven't had muffins in a long time.
Yeah, one time.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay.
And give us a surprise for Mickey.
Can I eat one?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay, here we go.
No.
I can't have one? Okay, here. I'll give it to you. You ready?
No.
Okay, I'll let you have it. There you go. There you go. You gotta eat them. You used to eat muffins all the time. You want to put them in a bowl? No? You don't want to put them in a bowl? Okay.
Hey, can you smell it? Smell it?
You know those? You know your cookies that you like? Your chocolate chip cookies?
I want to conceal.
Those are chocolate chip muffins.
Hey, Ricky. Ricky. Hey. Ricky.
What?
Can you smell it? Smell it?
Mmm.
Kiss it. Mmm.
Now, hey. Now, a little lick.
Can you lick it? And he just took a bite.
These guys, alright, I mean, where's so many of these guys? No. Oh, this nitty corner thing does contract these guys. I don't know.
So the technique that we use for Ricky when we're trying to get him to try new things is we get him to touch it, smell it, kiss it, and usually when you get them to put it to their lips, they'll get a little taste of it. Yeah, he ate a muffin, and it's been a really long time. He used to eat these.
Stuck with muffins.
He used to eat these. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
I want this guy.
So I don't know. He woke up this morning and I guess he just decided I'm gonna try gum, and he ate the gum, and then he asked for a juice box and he drank some juice out of the juice box, and then he asked for muffins, and that's huge. Like, he doesn't ever do this, so we're taking advantage of it. Are you trying new things today? Can I get you to try broccoli later on? You want to try broccoli?
Yeah.
When he was a baby, he used to eat nothing but vegetables.
I have a new broccoli.
You're gonna eat some broccoli?
Your broccoli. You feed muffins to my
Hey, take advantage of it. I mean, if he's wanting to try new things, then why not? Michael, what are you eating? What are you eating? Crackers? Two crackers? So we have been lounging, and I thought the weather was going to be bad today, but apparently not. Apparently not. Michael's making a mess. They have, here, let me show you. They have taken all the Hot Wheels out. Guess where they put them? Up there. They put them up there. Guess who's gonna have to clean them up? Yeah. They had made a mess of this little drawer. And so I've been in here like refolding everything and putting it all back because they had taken all the clothes out. So they have been kind of, they've been interesting today.
Hey.
Boys.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Mommy, here.
Thank you for the banana peel instead of on the floor. And if anyone was asking, I'm still sneezing like crazy today. Oh, God. I hate that feeling when you feel like you're gonna sneeze and then it just kind of... That's what I've been dealing with today. Say, excuse me.
Tiffy.
What are you doing, Ricky?
I sit.
Are you supposed to be sitting on that?
You.
You're gonna fall. What else are you doing? What do you got? What are you doing?
Play my phone.
Playing your phone. He's playing his phone. He likes to watch certain videos on YouTube and he watches them over and over and over again. Another thing that I don't think that I mentioned in my first video was he has repetitive behavior where he'll watch something over and over and over again. Let me know if you have a child on the spectrum and if that child does that too, where they get stuck on a certain scene or something like that. It's usually visually or audibly stimulating for them or a mixture of both. And that's what he likes to do. That's his thing. got steamed. In an effort to eat healthier, I throw healthier choices together. And mainly that's what Rick and I eat. Ricky, he sticks to pizza, spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes and peas and corn. Like, he has narrowed down what he eats. He used to eat broccoli, he used to eat all kinds of stuff, and then it just started dwindling. If he saw, say, if I made him broccoli, he never liked meat. He just recently started eating, if I make a meat sauce for the spaghetti, he just recently started eating the meat out of it, which is a huge accomplishment for him. But before that, no meat, all vegetables. And this was when he was a little baby, like a year old on up, and he would self-feed himself. So I thought, man, I got myself a vegetarian here. But as he got older, if I was to put broccoli in front of him, he would flip out. He didn't want to touch it. He didn't want to even like look at it. I mean, he would freak out. So his choices in what he eats has dwindled down. But I've learned to add things to spaghetti sauce, to add things to the sauce in the pizza if I can get lucky for him to eat a homemade pizza. The only pizza that he'll eat right now is Red Baron pizza, the 4 cheese kind. That's the only kind he'll eat. He used to eat like Pizza Hut or Domino's. Now he won't eat any of that, just Red Baron. And then he used to eat lasagna, and I would sneak vegetables into the sauce for the lasagna. Not anymore. But I can put bell peppers and onions and carrots, and I mean, I could try all kinds of stuff with spaghetti sauce, and he will eat it. So but for me, how I was raised to learn, how I learned growing up how to cook, my family's Cajun, so I learned from my grandmother how to cook. She was the southern type of cooking, Cajun cooking. I learned how to make gumbo from her, smothered pork chops. I learned how to make chicken and dumplings, like all this stuff. And most of that stuff is not healthy for you. And I had to learn that the hard way. But here recently, over the summer, I started making healthier choices with what I prepare, because we hardly ever go out to eat. We always eat at home. Again, because of Ricky's food aversions, we don't really take him out to a restaurant because we know that there could possibly be a meltdown situation, and we try to avoid that. But we will try to branch out and have him try different foods as he gets older. But for right now, we just try to play it safe with what we know that he'll eat. I did also learn about a, what is it called? It's not a food study. It's where professionals help your child. Can someone have, I'm drawing a blank here what it was called. Someone just recently told me. And also, Ricky's allergic to just eggs and peanuts. So we have to be really careful. Now, he can have baked goods like cookies and muffins and stuff like that. But if you were to give him just plain eggs, he would break out. He has an allergist that we see yearly, and she had suggested that there was a study that some physicians do where they help children with food aversion, whether they have a disability, whether it's a sensory issue, or whether they actually have like issues with food, and they help them overcome that. I know that there are some parents who have mentioned it to me, and I just can't think of what it's called off the top of my head right now, and I'm sure as I'm editing I'll probably remember. But once we get him into that, then I think we'll start to branch out more, going out to eat, but mainly I cook at home. And so I've had to make some healthier choices for myself because I was doing like that mindless eating kind of thing. So now I do baked fish, or I'll saute it like that with onions and spinach, and sometimes I'll throw in like bell peppers and stuff like that. And then I'll do like baked chicken with roasted veggies like onions and peppers and squash and stuff like that. So since I started that at the beginning of the summer, I've lost roughly around 16 pounds, and I don't do keto or anything like that. I'm just, what I would like to call it is calorie conscious. I know the amount of calories for my daily intake of calories per day, so I try to stay within that range. And I do have an app on my phone that helps me be aware of what I'm eating. I am an avid Dr. Pepper addict, but I have cut out Dr. Pepper quite significantly. Every now and then I might have just like a couple of sips because I miss the flavor. I grew up on Dr. Pepper, so I can't just completely cut it out. I mean, that would just be like wrong. But I have noticed that that has helped. I've also lowered my carbs, but again, like I said, I don't do keto. I just feel like keto in itself, I don't know, there's too much with that I'm like iffy about. But this is what has worked for me, being calorie conscious. So I made that tilapia for us, and I made the boys macaroni and cheese, and then I usually give them I gave them a cup of fruit. And after that, they'll kind of snack. They'll snack on like an apple, or Michael will have a banana. So this is basically our day. I'm gonna get them in the tub, and then I run my own home-based business, so I have some business to tend to after that. I mean, our Saturday was pretty much, I edited, I did laundry, I cleaned the kitchen, I turned around and the boys had messed up the room more so than they did before, earlier in the morning. So I promise we are interesting. But the good thing about today that I'm glad that I documented was Ricky trying things, like trying that gum. That was a big thing. And then asking for the juice box and drinking some of it. That was a big thing. And then eating one muffin. I did mention broccoli, and he did ask for broccoli, but I forgot that I cooked my last bag of broccoli. I gotta go to the store tomorrow. So this is where I'm gonna end our day. I hope you guys enjoyed it, or at least celebrated with us the huge milestone of Ricky trying new things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are a parent to a child on the spectrum, I would like to hear from you in the comments down below. If you are not, I'd still love to hear from you. And subscribe if you guys would like to see more of this. So I will catch y'all guys tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to do this daily so that you guys can really get a good glimpse of what our life is like. And right now it's really mundane because of, you know, this kind of weekend where we were expecting rain and we really didn't get it. So I promise y'all it'll be interesting as this vlog goes along. But y'all take care, be blessed, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.